Tetris, the relentless building block puzzle, embracing our desire to create order out of chaos, ordo ab chao in Latin. The sands of time running ever faster, this game parallels the controller's world. A place to exercise authoritative, dominating influence over, to adjust to a requirement and hold in restraint, to curtail and prohibit all progress, to keep from being revealed and circulated. They conquer, curb, inhibit, and subdue. Lay them out as best as possible, put everything in place. Once you have, you can start to erase and destroy. Created in 1984, just like George Orwell's book, a dystopian future where Big Brother watches all and we are fixed at home staring into a small box. Sound familiar? The Colossa Temple of the Ellora Caves, carved out of a basalt cliff. The complex consists of 34 rock-cut monasteries and temples. 200 to 400 tons of rock were excavated in the process. But unlike our controller's game, using their building blocks, this monument was carved out from top to bottom with only hammers and chisels. The legend of the Marathi people tells that the temple was built within a week. The largest monolithic building in the world, etched from a single piece of rock. Vertical excavation with zero margins for error. Twice the size of the Greeks' Parthenon, majestic in nature as in stone. The elephants are life-size. And we must just wonder, how did they plan all this? And this brings us to the land of Tartaria, a place that once was. We have maps of ancient references that show us where it could have been. A whole system and peoples washed away to be rebuilt in their own fashion. After all, you know this couldn't be Genghis Khan. Russia, early 1917. With the end of the Tsars and Princess Anastasia came the amnesic state of current condition we are kept under. The Red Force killed 62 million of its own under the reign. During the cultural purge through this democide by tyrants, an actual emphasis to change Tartar history was put into policy. For example, on the 9th of August 1944, the Central Committee of the Communist Party issued a directive ordering the party's Tartar Provincial Committee to proceed to a scientific revision of the history of Tartaria. In other words, Tartar history was to be rewritten. What else has been altered? The People's Republic of China, estimated to have killed 76 million of its own from 1949 to 1987 in the process of destructing the elder culture. With these great culling events charged with changing the perspective of the inherited thought, I ask you, what day and age is it really? Is this what so-called evolution is? Or is this time no different than before? Man perpetually suspended in the grips of the controllers. Our arena has been set, a foreigner at home, in the midst of the pillars of the Colosseum of Rome. The point of this fight, to keep you unaware, afraid, lost, forgotten, malleable in their hands. All this, it's been crafted, a new story of man. Block by block, they construct our narrative, building higher and higher to gain order, and then push back to chaos. So, why are we here?
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?